Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. Today in this video we are going to look at the random module in our Numpy. With the help of our random module we can generate random numbers in just a single line of code. And now let's look at the functions that are present in our random module. There are four functions in our random module. They are rand, randn, randf and randint. Now we will look at all of these one by one. The rand function just takes only one parameter, that is the shape of an array we want, and also our rand function is used to generate uniformly distributed values from the interval of 0 to 1. In order to create an array using the rand function, firstly we must call our numpy, and in which we must call our random module and we will call our function. So we are going to use our rand function here, and here we did it, and we will pass the value, that is the shape of an array. So I need an array, 1D array of shape 5, so I am passing 5 here, and here I got it. And now let's create a 2D array, random.rand, and I am passing a 2D array of shape 2, 3, and here it is. The second function we are going to look at is randn. So with the help of our randn function we can generate values from the standard normal distribution, where the standard normal distribution is a normal distribution where its mean is 0 and its standard deviation equals 1. This function also takes a single parameter, that is the shape of an array we want. So let's try it out. np dot, again we must import our random module and then our function randn, and I am going to pass an array of shape 9, which is a one-dimensional array, and here I got it. Standard normal distribution values are always from the range of -1 to 1, and so we are being able to get some negative values here too. In the similar way we can create a 2D and 3D arrays too. Now let's create a 3D array of the shape 2, 3, 2, and here it is. And now let's move on to our third function, that is ranf. Our ranf function also takes a single parameter, that is the shape, and with the help of our ranf function we can generate floating values from 0 to 1. But there is a small difference between our ranf function and our rand function, that is the input value that we are giving into our rand function is not a tuple, whereas in our ranf function it is a tuple. So let me show you. np.random.randf. So let's say I need a 1D array of shape 7, and here I got it. But when we are going to create a 2D array, so let me show you np.random.ranf, and in order to create a 2D array I must pass two values. So let's say I need a 2D array of shape 3, 4, but when I type the values 3, 4 here, this results in an error because our ranf function takes only one positional argument, so it takes only one value. So in order to overcome this problem we will use a tuple where I will pass the values 3, 4, and now we got it. Lastly we are going to look at the function randint, where it takes three parameters, that is the start, stop and shape. With the help of our randint function we can generate values from a particular range, that is the start and the stop. Here this stop value is mandatory, whereas the start is by default 0, and the shape. So let me show you np.random.randint. So I will just give the stop value. So I'm giving the value 101 here, and when I run it I got the value 23, and again when I run it I got the value 32. and when I do it again, I got the value 33. So as it is a random module, whenever you run the particular piece of code again and again, you will get the different values between the range 100. The stop value in randn function also works in the way of our arange function. That is, if you want the values till 100, you must pass the value 101. And now let's use the start and stop value simultaneously. So np.random.randint. So let's say I want the values from 3 and I want to end it till 10. So I will pass the 11. And now when I run it, I got 7. So when you run it again and again, you will get the values from 3 to 10 and not more than that or less than that. So now let's create an array using our randn function. So in order to do that, np.random.randint, and now I will pass in the starting value, that is 1, my ending value, that is 100, and the shape I want. So let's say I want a shape of 3, 3, 3, which is a 3D array, and now when I run it, here I got my array. So here the important point is, in order to create an array, so we must pass in the array shape in a tuple. And yeah, that's all for today and this video. And in this video, we looked at the random module in our Numpy package. And thanks for watching, and let's meet in the next video.